Hello, my name's Wolf here, and welcome back to my book. Oh gosh, I messed that up, didn't I? Cut that out! Cut that out! Hello, my name's Wolf here, and welcome back to another video. And my hair is not the way it's supposed to be. I think that's better. Hold on, let me just look. I gotta look at the mirror while I'm driving. Oh, I messed it up even more. Dang it. Today I'm doing something different. Every day I'm doing something different, I guess. I don't know. So, you know when you do art, you're mostly just coloring and you don't really think of innovative ways to use different tools that you think might not be good for art. I think that's a word. I think I said that correctly. But it turns out that you can actually use it for art. Well, I actually saw a video from, let me look at the notes here. I have notes, surprising. SuperRaeDizzle. SuperRaeDizzle. I think I'm saying that correctly. It's backwards. At least. On the camera it shows it's backwards. I never noticed that. I never noticed that. Maybe it doesn't show reverse on your side. I don't know. I have no idea. If it is, then I won't put in the little text there, but yeah, she's a YouTuber, and she was actually doing a test where she took your everyday Crayola markers and turned them into Copic Markers. Now, most of you have already heard about Copic Markers and how beautiful they are, but how hella expensive they are. Oh my gosh, $54 for a 5-pack of Walmart? That's a lot, but I guess it's because they have like almost endless amount of colors. Excuse me while I'm looking at the crayons. That's Crayola. Awkward silence. But yeah, apparently you can turn these into alcohol markers. Now you might be wondering, how can you even do that? How is that even possible? Well, let me just show you some empty tubes really quick. I'll be right back. Now, I already completed one of the steps of the video, but you just need to take the... You see these hollow tubes? There's no water in them. I was actually surprised because they said that they were water-based. So I was thinking maybe these tubes were filled in with water, but no, I think they were at one point.
A pair of pliers or pretty much anything that has a good grip on it, I am carefully taking out
during the shipping and all that, but now all you see is pigments in there. And I already have them out in the sun to let them dry a bit. Yeah, you gotta let them dry. But this is going to be interesting. So basically, I guess we could just get started with the video. And I'm dropping them. Dang it! Luckily, there's no water in them. Okay, so well, I guess we can get started with the video. Okay, so this chart I actually got off of one of Jazza's videos. He used to be called Draw with Jazza, but not anymore because I think he accomplished his mission, his challenge, so he changed his YouTube name to just Jazza. And this was one of his videos called I Tried All the Markers, the alcohol markers, and basically what I'm doing is I'm taking these replacement Crayola. So let me just show you the colors I'm using really quick. So for here, I am using purple. I have no idea what type of green this is. Am I showing? Yes, I am. Okay. Green, yellow, brown, red, and sky blue. Well, I don't have the... Oh, also gray. I did not grab the gray one, but I am using gray as well. I don't have the brown one on here just yet. I'm going to get another replacement soon. But at least while I'm waiting for that to dry, because that's going to take a while. But basically, S stands for Sharpie because I'm actually going to be battling them against Sharpies because these are alcohol markers, I think. Because I don't have Copic, I think I'm saying that correctly. So I'm using them as a replacement of Copic, but they do smell horrible, so... But I do have all the colors here except for the... No, wait, yeah, I have brown. But I don't have the gray one, which I guess is fine. Don't think I'm going to be needing the gray. I think I'll use the brown for shading, but I don't know what I'll use the gray for. But, so, yeah, I have these. Also, before I get started with this, well, let me move a couple stuff around really quick. There we go. I want to show you I think these are alcohol markers. I got them at a art place, a art building in Las Vegas. They also had other stuff like crafting, like the wood crafts for like cars and planes and all that. But I got them during my very first Inktober, which was last year. And I actually love these. These actually work pretty well. No, I'm not going to battle these against the Sharpies and the Crayola, but I guess I can show you how well these work. So yeah, I got the detail and light and shade. I'll just show you really quick on whatever I'm not using. I'll just do it on here, or I have no idea. So hold on. Okay, so I think I'll do blue and green since they're complement colors that work together. So guess they do something like this, like something like that. And then this. Yeah, that blends very well. Yeah, they worked for me. And these were very great for that Inktober. Yeah, they were okay. I actually never done that before. But yeah, these were very great for Inktober. So I just wanted to show them. The brand, I believe, is Tombow ABT. Oh wait, they're water based. They're not ink. Oh no. I think I messed up. I thought these were inked or something like that. I was new to the Inktober, so I was using Sharpies for those two, so that works, I guess. I don't know. So, okay, let's get back into this. So first, Sharpie, the CO means Crayola Original, and CC is Crayola Copic. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. Okay, so single hue blend. So for this, I'm going to use a nice color. I think I'll use an orange. Is it showing? Yes, it is. Okay, just making sure. So first, let's use an orange. Okay, so it goes from light, and it slowly gets dark. So I'm guessing because it went from light to dark, so I'm guessing that works. So we got that for single hue blend for Copic, and I'll go here really quick and grab the orange. I believe it's an orange. No, that's not right. Okay, here we go. Here's Crayola. This one's scented. Also, I recommend not using scented markers for when you're putting in the rubbing alcohol. Okay, oh gosh, there's like, don't like that. There's like those little lines there. They don't really look that great when it comes to something like that. Okay, so that I'll save later for when they actually do dry up and I actually put them in. Also, this was a little bit of a test for me because she used rubbing alcohol, SuperRaeDizzle. But actually she didn't use rubbing alcohol. She actually used a different alcohol because she couldn't find the rubbing one. But I don't have rubbing alcohol either. I only have witch hazel, which isn't a fermented alcohol, it's a plant-based. So I want to see how well the witch hazel works for this. So, okay, moving on to complement. I suck. Okay, so using Sharpie, blue and green, like I showed you before. Let's see how well these work. So we got this, and now we're gonna add in the green. Oh my gosh, they smell so horrible. Right. There we go. Now, let's add it in. Look at that. They actually blend nicely. They blend very nicely. Now, let's add in... Oh, the green blends in much better than the complementary blend, than the blue. So, yeah, wow, that actually looks nice. I actually like that. Okay, so we got that. And now we're going to use this. These are a different type of blue and greens, at least for the replacement, so... Oh yeah, these are trying up. Actually, I haven't used them in a while. Oh gosh, the table's shaky. Okay, there we go. Ugh. And now... Oh gosh. No. Okay, sorry about that. I had to do something really quick. But, yeah, as you can see, now it could be just because they're not, like, bullet point, but as you can see, the difference between the Sharpie and the Crayola. And like I said before, on the other one, let's actually do a comparison between the Tumbler and the Sharpie. So I'm going to do this really quick, right? So just a quick comparison. Right. And now for the green. They actually blend better than the Tumbler, but like I said, I actually didn't really care back then of what I used as long as it worked. And that's all I really cared about. But as you can see the difference, the Sharpie actually blends better, it looks better than, well, you know. So, let's see what's in position. Okay, good. So, now, contrast. I think contrast is basically the opposite of complementary color. I think I said it correctly. I think I did. So I'm going to take two completely different colors, opposite of each other. Like, why do I have two different purples? I'll do, I'm thinking. I'll do blue again, but I will use, no, they're complementary. Yellow, I guess brown, let's do that. Yellow, wait a minute, I don't have brown on here. Great. Oh, I got it. Orange and purple. I think they're not on in the complementary. I did it! I said it! Complementary color. So I'll do purple. That's a very dark color. Right? Okay, there's that. Stay there. Now, moment of truth. I'm shaking the table again. Oh wow, they're very dark. They become very dark. Almost brown. That is very interesting. But again, it almost looks like they're in a void. That's what it looks like. They're in a void. They look like they're getting sucked into the void. Like they almost look like there's a dimension in there. That's what it looks like. So already, they still look terrific. Ooh. No, I'm not going to do the ASMR on you guys. No, that is horrible. That's the most horrible thing I've ever seen, ever heard on the face of the planet. Okay, so orange and purple. That's what I used for complementary. Yay, finally. So, man, the scented ones I love them. They smell nice. You get an A+ for using a smelly Crayola. Yay! Okay, this one isn't as dark as the Sharpie, but of course it is Sharpie. It's alcohol. Soon the parents are going to start complaining, the children are using alcohol, they're going to start drinking out of it. Oh my gosh, they suck. They suck. Look at this. They're not even, oh my gosh. Wow, that is a huge difference. That is such a huge difference. I cannot believe this. Oh my gosh. I am baffled on the suckiness of these Crayola. I mean, they are water-based, so I get it, but still, it's just like, are you serious? Oh, but, okay, so, now for the next one. Detail and light and shade. So, first, I'm going to use different colors. I'll do the complementary, see how that works well. So I'm going to use, blue, purple, green for the detail. So, I'm going to speed this one up. So,
yeah, so here we go.
What is this? Look at it do. Oh my gosh. He's a weeb. He's a weeb.
I interrupt this live broadcast to bring you some great news. We got them. We got them. Crayola Markers, more of them. So we as replacement color. So when I get to the next one, I'll be actually using these. So let's get back into it. Okay, so what I kind of like about these Sharpies is that they give up this texture. I don't know why, but I just like of how the texture is. I mean, if you can just take a Sharpie, the ones I'm using are BIC marking fine point, which they're basically Sharpies, I guess, but they give up this and just draw it on paper or, you know, do an art with them, and you'll see that it gives off this texture, and I honestly like it. It's almost like a fabric texture, at least for the green part. I like the green one. The others didn't really give off much. It does have a little bit of texture, but I think the green had the most texture out of all of them. But now, further ado, we'll try out the brand new Crayola markers and see if they actually do a little bit better than the ones I was using. Matter of fact, I'll actually do a little bit of another test really quick just to see how well they work. So I'm going to grab an orange. I'm going to actually do it on the top part just to, right? Oh, yeah, that's actually better. They're more wet. Okay, so that's a single hue blend, and when you go back over them, they don't become darker, unlike the red one. So that's, I guess, thing. Okay, so the next one, which was the complementary blend. I'm going to take the blue and green and give that a shot. And this might work a bit better than the dried up ones. Okay, yeah, that's a bit better, but at the same time, it's still not as good as the Sharpie. It just almost looks like it's becoming black. That's what it looks like. It looks like it's becoming black. And I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So, just going to go back and grab a purple. And honestly, I already know it's going to be a flop, but just for namesake, I'm just going to do this. I grabbed the red. I grabbed the red. That's not what I wanted. Okay, grab the red. Sorry guys, I grabbed the red. I'm gonna do it over here. There we go. I already know it's gonna be a flop, so... Okay, that kind of looks a bit better, but at the same time, it's still like this. It just does not look good. So, get back over here. So, let's get back into the... Yeah, okay. Let's get back to the actual drawing part. Hey, get back over here. Get over here. Oh, wait a minute, I didn't put in the light and shade. Let me do that really quick, and then we'll get started, okay? I don't know where my gray Sharpie went. I know I had a gray Sharpie, but it's not with us today. So I guess I'll try... We'll go with the blue. And... yellow for light. Oh my gosh, I think I'm doing this correctly, I don't know. At least I have the gray for these, so that's the thing. So, let me just fill this in really quick, and we'll see the difference. Guess that looks good, I guess. I don't really know if I even did that correctly. Let me know if I did that horribly wrong. But, as they say, good enough for government work. So, let's get started with the next one. The Crayola Markers. That's good. It's very good. Looks better than the Sharpie one because... Well, actually I was using a fine point on that one because that's the only yellow I had for that. But... for some strange reason, it blended well here, but it didn't blend well here. I don't know why. I actually don't know. It's weird. It's very weird. If I were to put in the consistency part of the challenge, then Sharpie would they would win, but their consistency is not that great. It is not very, very reliable. But okay, now it actually looks green. It doesn't blend well. But here it looks like it blended well here. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. I probably am. But as for this, I will say the Sharpie definitely works. The detail part, I think I did actually use the same blue, but I actually did a couple layers here, so it actually made a shadow. I think that works much better, but I wouldn't use a Sharpie for shadows. Trust me, I learned that lesson during my Inktober. Oh my gosh, that was horrible. But, at least that I know. Well, I'll check in with you guys. I'll check in later when, oh gosh, when the nibs are dry, and we'll get into the next part of the video. See ya! Okay guys, we're back, and I let these dry for a few minutes, and because of the heat, these suckers are dry. They still somewhat dry, but not as good as last time because they were pretty wet. So, like I said, I'm going to be using witch hazel to fill this up, but I'm actually going to put in the nibs first because even though I watched the video, I figured, oh, because it's water-based and since I got them brand new, well, there's got to be water in them, right?
Or pretty much anything that has a good grip on it. I am carefully taking out.
No, there isn't, and I figured the easier way to do it is, okay, so putting the nibs back and taking off the bottom because I saw a comment saying you could just take the bottom off. I don't know if that's true or not, but I guess we can give that a try using our trusty pliers. So I'll be right back when I actually get them out. Oh my gosh, there is something in here. Yes, there was. Oh, I just discovered something. There's actually something in here. And it's not wet. I mean, I'm pretty sure if I took it out before, it would still not be there, but if you kind of look inside, there's actually something in there. Okay then. I've always wondered how they even do that. You know what I mean. So, just gonna get the rest out really quick. Okay, so I won't be able to pull the bottom one off for the smaller ones because look how tiny these things are and the plier is not getting them out. At least I got the big ones, so yeah, this is very interesting. This is really interesting. Yeah, this is very interesting. So I guess I'll start with these ones. So I'll pull the camera in so you guys can see the process. I think I did it right. Hold on. Okay, so I'm going to put in the nibs really quick. And we'll be on our merry way. Let me pull this in real quick. Is it good? It's good. It's good. Okay, so right here's good. Okay, so which one's the brown? two of them are very similar, so this is going to be interesting. So we're going to take, oh gosh, take the very carefully, there we go, and put this over here. We'll see. Okay, this one, like I said, that it's not as. Okay, so that one is the. So I'm gonna try to flip this over. Just like that. Okay, so we got that in there. Now on to the next one. It's in there just in case. There we go. At least I think they're dry enough. I don't know. But here comes. This is recording. Yes, it is good. Okay. Sorry if we don't have much lighting here, but now for the moment of truth, we're going to put this in. Hopefully this works. I'm not going to put in too much, but okay, I think that'll be good. Oh, it's kind of, oh, yeah, it's just, okay, which one? This doesn't really matter, this one. I'll just put it in here. I don't know if I put in enough. I actually don't know. Even she didn't know. Oh gosh, it's too much. Luckily, I have this, so I can just, oh, it's soaking in. It's soaking in. Okay. I think we might have something. I don't know. Oh, it's kind of, luckily I have this extra. Oh gosh, I have it all over the paper. Oh no. Okay, well, let that soak. Luckily it's only on hard. I'll get something. Okay, next time, dump it in that much. Oh my gosh. Yeah, dump it in that much. Okay, next one. Okay, so I got each one filled as best as I can. Some of them I think maybe I didn't put enough. I don't know. This is my first time. And honestly, if I were to do something like this again, I will not use super tips. They are a pain in the butt to fill unless you have a syringe. These things were pretty easy to fill, and I definitely know I filled them to the brim because this one was spewing out the rich hazel, which I actually had to use a paper towel to kind of dry it a bit, not too much, but you know what I'm saying. So we already know how this one turned out, and honestly, well, we know, but I'm gonna use the new and improved Crayola. So first we'll do the hue, and that one was an orange, so we're gonna use the orange. See how this one turned out. I don't know how well it will work because this one was a super tip. I definitely know the bullet ones will definitely work better, but here goes nothing. Oh, I didn't put enough in here, dang it. Okay, looks like we're not gonna be using any oranges today. That sucked. Please tell me there's at least something that works. Okay, this one. I don't think I put enough in the super tips. Okay, let's do the brown. Oh gosh, it's still spewing it out. Oh my gosh, it's black. It's, oh, hold on, I need to, oh gosh, I put in so much in this one. I'll be right back. The part where I was testing them, I drained this again. So, but as you can see, the gray one, oh gosh, the gray one worked a charm. And I'm preparing to use this again. Oh gosh, I still have to, as you can see, the brown, oh, there we go. Just draw across. The brown really works. And look, it blends. It blends. It gives the, that is cool. That is nice. That's very nice. Oh my gosh. Look at this. This is weird. Oh gosh, I'm still gonna have to, just think the worst of that is over. Oh gosh. Okay, for these super tips, they were flat. Okay, I haven't tested them all. I'm going to, just to... Come on. Okay, so the only ones that are working is brown and gray. Brown and gray. And I can't get the bottom thing out. I am still going to make this video. I'm still going to. I'm going to think of something because I'm actually going to do an art with these. I'm going to. What can I make with brown and gray? What can I make with brown and gray? That's not even. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's this. See. What can I make with brown and gray? It's very dark. Very dark. And I just want to use brown only because look at that. It's so dark. And yeah, that's. I'm still kind of messing around with this one. Okay, it's lighting up. Let's see the. If I can. Okay, maybe I can make something. Because if I do it very lightly, it does look. Okay, I don't know what to make with brown and gray. Maybe I can use it right here because it looks like you make like a shadow or something. Don't know. If I get this thing, maybe I can see if I can use this. Okay. I was going to do a bit of a challenge. I'm still going to, but I think I might have to improvise. I'm gonna have to improvise. So I'm actually gonna use this to a small degree. To a small degree. So, like very small. At least so that way there's a contrast. Like at least, you know, everything pans out better. So I'll be right back after I draw something. Oh gosh. Okay, so I got the drawing down. I used a graphite pencil to transfer the drawing to the each pages. Hey, get over here. Go. Oh, the other one's on this side. Okay. Since we got this down, let's get into the drawing part. So, the Sharpie one, I for the gray I did use this, but everything else was Sharpie. And as you can see, it didn't really blend. I think it was because this was starting to dry. I don't know. But at least for right over here, it seemed to blend well. I don't really know. But yeah, so this will be the Sharpie slash, what's it called again? Tomball, I don't know what it's called. So, on to the next one. Okay, so I am done with the Crayola original, and compared to the Sharpie, I think the Sharpie looks more clean, but it seems like both of them didn't really blend well. And I try to do this as like a shadow, basically. And yeah, they just don't really know what to say. Because for the gray part, I think the gray did better than the Sharpie gray, but still, it looks all muddy. But now we're going to be going on to the next one, which is the Sharpie Copic. And we'll see if it's any good. is way too wet. Well, so this is the Copic version, and honestly, I think it turned out alright, I guess. I mean, the brown and the gray actually looks cleaner than the Crayola. I'll pull up the pictures of each one with the names on it, and you can decide for yourself. I like the gray with the witch hazel much better. And let's look at this. Right? Let's look at the differences. Of course, the problem was on some of the barrels, I don't think I put enough because they were so small and they ran out much faster. But honestly, okay, the green one was definitely overfilled somehow, but this, let me spell it. Yeah, this one was the Sharpie okay, yeah. This one is the Crayola, and this one is the Crayola with the witch hazel. And honestly, this one, the gray, looks cleaner than this. And this one even looks cleaner than this, honestly. And I think the gray was also running out in this one too. This one's, like I said, it's experiment. It's a trial and error thing. But honestly, I think it turned out alright because it did blend very well. Like for the purple and the greens, they really blended very well. And I honestly like the brown. It definitely looks more solid than the Sharpie. And I did notice it did smudge a bit, blending it, but I don't know. It definitely looks, I mean, these were poor color choices, but I think I could have done it much better. But honestly, I was going for whatever was filled the most, honestly. So it looks horrible, but like I said, it was a test, and honestly, I think it was worth it. Like I said, the gray, when it's done right, when the marker is done right with the rubbing alcohol, it actually looks very clean, and I really like that. Well, that's it for today's video. I will be posting another one soon once I get that finished. And, well, without further ado, Eclipsewolf out!